So not too long ago, Tinder rolled out this. You would have noticed a message on all the Tinder accounts from Team Tinder informing you that there is no longer just one overall verification process. They've now tiered it. I don't really understand why they've done this, but nevertheless, there's tiers now. So instead of just opening up the camera, replicating a couple of actions, and then boom, the account's verified, now they've splintered it off. So now you can either verify via photo, or you can verify via government issued ID. For each of those, you'll get a certain icon next to the profile. It means it's been verified with that specific verification process. Or if you verify the account with both, then only then we get the blue check. Why have they done this? To be honest, I'm not too sure why they've done this, because for people like us, managing Tinder accounts using it for black hat marketing methods like getting OnlyFans subscribers, either way, you're going to have to jump through the same hoops to verify. Now, what do we do personally? If you are not familiar with any of my other YouTube videos, we use the iPhone method, in which we use a whole bunch of iPhone 7s and 8s to create Tinder and Bumble accounts on, and we actually don't require verification on any of them. Oh, how, do you say? Because I personally make such an effort to make each individual account look as maximum human as possible. For example, when you are filling out the accounts, when you're entering workplace and school and all that, I even go down to the detail of finding a workplace in the same area where you have spoofed the location to. If you're wondering what that means, then go find the video on my YouTube channel about this iPhone method. There's plenty of videos on there. Same thing with the school. I'll find a school that is local to the area where the location is spoofed to, and I'll also make sure that these things match up with the model's identities. For example, if the model is a gorgeous looking blonde girl in her mid-20s, I'm not going to say that she works at McDonald's, because it doesn't really add up. So that's just to give you an idea of the detail that I go to make sure that each account looks maximum human. The other thing is swiping, for example. I make sure to swipe left 10% of the time, but anyway, I'm getting off topic here. So this means that you will no longer just be able to get the blue tick just from doing one specific thing. No longer can you just get the model to simply just replicate actions or use a virtual webcam and then use pre-taken photos replicating the actions that Tinder asks you to do, the poses, sorry. No longer can you just do that and get a blue tick. Now, in order to get the blue tick, you also need government issued ID. But after using Tinder still, it doesn't really matter. The only difference is that now they just have blue icons next to profiles that you come across. But if a guy is not going to click on a profile because it's not verified, whether it's verified through one method, another, or both, it's probably not going to make a difference. If they're skeptical, they're skeptical. Being verified via one method but not by the other is not going to be the make or break for a person that is skeptical. They are either going to want to look at an account that's verified or not verified. It doesn't really matter whether it's got both methods verified, it's used government issued ID, or it hasn't. So pretty much, so this doesn't affect me. And if you follow my method closely, which a lot of people seem to have a lot of trouble doing, then this will not affect you. The reason why a lot of people have trouble doing what I'm doing is because I'll post exactly how we do. I've got multiple videos on this on my YouTube channel, but then people veer off track and then ask why the process isn't working. For example, I'll say we're using the iPhones and then you use SIM card and then we spoof the location, but we only show the Tinder and Bumble accounts in different countries using the travel function on the app itself. And then people ask me about proxies. All right, so where'd I put this proxy? And I'm like, hang on, we don't use proxies. That is a whole nother method. Or they say, okay, I did this on my Android phone, but it doesn't work. Your method is wrong. And I'm like, okay, well, that's not my method either, because I specifically say iPhones, for example. So if you're following all these videos, multiple videos I put on YouTube, and you're not getting the same result, make sure you're following exactly before asking any further questions, because if you deviate at all from the process that I instruct you to do, then that is not the same method. Now, people that do verify these accounts using various ways, using virtual webcams, anti-detect web browsers, or app cloner or things like that, I'm picking, this won't make it any more complicated for them, but what will make it complicated is the fact that these methods are slowly being stamped out and they have a clock on them. So in my opinion, you either got to get the model to verify the account or just follow what we do, because I've been doing it for at least a year and it works flawlessly. I have many videos to show you proof. Even one of these videos, I did a live demo in which I used the real iPhone, showing the iPhone on the screen for you to see. And then I even did a follow-up showing after it's completed the warm-up process, saying how it still works without verification, showing proof of that. So before you go questioning this, no, it's not possible. Well, how about you go watch these videos and then you come back to me, all right? Because I'm still getting comments saying, no, but you have to verify. Yeah, if you're you do, not me. So follow what I do. Anyway, point is, just wanted to say, yeah, you might have seen this message. Pretty much to sum it up, doesn't mean shit. If you're having trouble verifying the account, then your method is really complicated anyway, and this isn't going to make it any more complicated. As I said, any skeptical guys are either going to want to look at an account that's been partially verified or not at all. They're not going to just not look at it because it's been verified via photo but not via ID. They're skeptical, and if they don't give a fuck, they don't give a fuck, so they're going to look at it anyway. So point is, don't be alarmed. I'm not even sure why they rolled this out exactly, to be fair, because as I said, if a guy's skeptical, he's skeptical, and he's either going to look at an account with a blue mark on it or he's not. So this doesn't make a difference. But just want to say that is the latest with Tinder. Now, if you want to know exactly what I do and the videos aren't enough and you need to see step-by-step instructions and you need to know exactly what SIM card and all this we use, well, go to my Discord. Link is below. Join that, and there is no gatekeeping. I tell all. So if you want to know exactly what I do, or you want some more guidance and you want to ask me questions, whatever, cool, no problems. Do that via Discord below. Don't message me personally because I get heaps of them and I'll just ignore them from now on because I'm just getting too many of them. So message me via the Discord. Join the waitlist below. Launches on December 1. You want to get in now. If you like my video, go smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, and I'll see you on another video.